I love talking about thermal optics because thermal optics, more than any other optic, give the user the ability to see game or threats day or night with great ease. It truly gives the user an immense tactical advantage. Today we are going to be talking about the AGM Rattler V2s. The Rattler has been a wildly popular thermal scope for some time, and AGM has recently given them some very impressive updates and features, making a far superior product to the previous generation. And just in general, these Rattler V2s are very hard to beat feature for feature against any thermal out there. If you're not familiar with what has made the Rattler line so popular, it is where cutting-edge technology meets ease of use in a lightweight, compact package while delivering all of that at an excellent value for the consumer. The Rattler V2 takes that winning package to the next level by improving on everything. There are actually 6 versions of the new Rattler V2, and AGM was cool enough to loan me 4 models to test and try out so I can show you all the differences in image quality and kind of what you can expect model versus model, so you have a better idea of what will work best for you. I'm about to throw a whole lot of numbers at you, so let me give you what all those numbers mean. The first number is the objective lens, or the lens at the end of the scope. A larger number will give you a larger field of view. The second number has to do with the resolution. Basically, the 640 should give us a sharper image or higher resolution image than the 384. Of course, like all things, higher resolution will come with a higher price tag. The final number will be the base magnification. This is the lowest magnification that particular unit has. Magnification and field of view should be considered together and in reference to the distances you normally hunt. For instance, you may not want a unit with a base magnification of 3 if you primarily hunt pigs inside 75 yards. However, if you hunt coyotes out to 200 yards, a base magnification of 3 would be great. All of these factors need to be weighed into your decision. We will be testing the Rattler V2 25-384 with a base magnification of 2. We also have the 35-384 with a base magnification of 3, a 35-640 with a base magnification of 2, and lastly a 50-640 with a base magnification of 2.5. Like I said, I know that's a lot, but stick with me. I actually feed deer in my front yard just about every day. Now, I've never actually taken a deer on my own property, but with the way things are going, I just like knowing that they're there. However, this will provide us with a very good opportunity. I will be able to set up all these optics looking at the feeder, and you'll be able to see the thermals looking at the same image, and you can make comparisons on the image so you can decide which one might best suit your needs. So you know, these deer are approximately 75 yards away. This should give you an idea of the field of view on each unit. I will also say you may want to watch this on a computer or TV for the best video quality. First off, let me just say that all these models have absolutely amazing image quality in general, and there's a definite difference over the older model Rattler. AGM continues to impress with the image quality, and while they're all stunning, let me just say right now that the 5640 model, or the top of the lineup, is nothing short of breathtaking. Basically, you're going to get greater detail and be able to detect far more temperature variation than the older model, so you'll get a clear image with a far better display of heat fluctuations. For those that are deep into this, all the V2s have a 12 micron sensor and sub 20 millikelvin detectors. While the image quality is very impressive, what might be the biggest improvement from the original Rattler is the new V2 unit now have a rechargeable battery with up to 11 hours of battery life according to AGM, and you get 2 batteries with the unit. I shot and filmed with these a good bit, and I can say the battery life is extremely long. I never actually ran one down in a single sitting to test the duration, but was easily able to use the battery for about 3 range sessions, not even recharging in between. These batteries last a very long time. I also really like how AGM did the compartment to hold them. It's a very well designed package. The controls have been simplified and enlarged, making them easy to use and navigate even in the dark with gloved hands. The very front button is the power button. Moving back from that, you have the camera button, push for a photo and hold to record video. Back from that, you have this extruded index point that is easy to feel, and on the left of that is the menu button. Right of that will toggle through the different view modes. Moving back from that is the magnification button that will cycle through all the magnification ranges. If you'll notice, the foremost rear buttons are arranged so that they are up, down, left, and right buttons to move through the menu. I really like this design. It's simple, intuitive, and eliminates the need for a bunch of extra buttons or dials to work through the menu screen. Forward of the battery compartment, you have the USB port. This will allow you to transfer photos and videos off of the unit. You can also charge the batteries or run external power here, but with the improved battery life, I'm not sure that's going to be necessary. The focus ring is large and robust and has 3 large index points that allow you to quickly focus in on your target, and the new lens caps will lock in the open position. AGM does ship the new Rattler V2 in a very nice carrying case, and they come with a ton of stuff inside the case. When you open it up, you'll see that you have this top storage area and then another layer of padding before the unit itself. You'll get 2 of those batteries for a total runtime of around 20 hours, a charging station for those batteries, a cord for the charger that doubles as a data transfer cable if you want to get photos or video off of your Rattler, and an AGM mount. It is very cool that AGM includes not just any mount, but an ADM American Defense Manufacturing mount in the box. These are extremely nice mounts that make the process easy, and that is a huge added value to this package. The Rattler V2, no matter what model you pick, is an amazing thermal optic that is very well thought out and a huge improvement on what was already a very good and impressive optic. While we covered a lot in the video, these optics do so many small things you could almost go on forever. Features like recoil activated recording that will automatically start recording whenever the gun is fired and buffer a few seconds before and after. They can sync with Wi-Fi to your phone on the AGM app, so you can immediately have any hunting video or just anything else you saw that was interesting through the thermal. You can have multiple zeros for different calibers and rifles saved on a single unit, allowing you to use one Rattler amongst several rifles, and on top of all that, the 5-year transferable warranty. Thermal is a huge tactical advantage and lets you see a lot of things that you might miss otherwise. If you've been on the fence about thermals, or if you've been messing with thermals for years, the Rattler V2 is a very capable unit, delivering everything the shooter could possibly ever want and a whole lot more. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because as always we have some really big reviews in the works that you won't want to miss. If you want to know what those reviews are way before they hit the YouTube channel, check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, where you can see what's being reviewed in real time. And by the way, check the links in the description. There you can find some cool stuff that I found and the best deals on it. If you want to help support Alabama Arsenal, the absolute best way to do that is through Patreon. These videos can be surprisingly expensive to make, and every little bit helps and is greatly appreciated. There's also Alabama Arsenal gear available right below the video if you want to go out and represent. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching.